Hey. How you doing?
Oh, what up? Hey, I'm wearing glasses inside because I have a really bad headache.
And you're also like, what's his name?
Kanye.
Kanye.
There you go. Feeling a little sick today. Anyways, we're playing the LVO
Game 6.
tourney rules here. This is month 8, and we're on game 3 now.
LVO Game 6.
And this is LVO mission type. Mission type 6.
Even though it says BOA. But,
It says BOA.
Semantics.
I don't know why. I thought it was LVO.
They're the same thing. Anyway.
Same thing. Gotcha. Anyway, so it's the Crusade one, and it's a mixture of you know, primary objectives are the Crusader mission things. You know.
That was great.
Like, whatever that means.
Crusade, which is G3 plus 2 objectives.
The objective.
Nothing special.
You control the objectives. Whoever has the most at the end gets 4 victory points.
Objective.
There's 1.
Objective.
So
Each team
objective.
has 2 objectives, a 1 and a 2. They're generic, so either team can score either opponent's objective. And we also generate tactical objectives off of this list, which only has 6 items on it.
6 items, and you roll dice.
Alright.
Anyways,
Who rolled to go first?
That's 11, 25 points. We both rolled warlord traits. Are completely useless, so we're not.
Neither of us can even use them.
They don't apply. They don't apply. I have first turn. Oliver needs to steal the initiative.
Steal the initiative. On top of that, we're playing our campaign, obviously, which gives us access to some bonuses. He has 2 more points than I do, which gives me 2 bonuses. One of the bonuses I took gives this squad, or actually just this Master of the Forge, Feel No Pain, which combined with a generic Iron Hands, Feel No Pain, and also he's got the Gorgon's Chain on. He has a very high Feel No Pain. And then we should go over our army. We didn't do that.
Sure. All right.
Who's going first?
He's deployed first, so he's choosing to go first. So, Land Raider Crusader, dedicated transport. Inside, we have a Crusader squad with a chaplain leading them. Chaplain was a power fist with Crusaders. Sword brother with power maul. They all have multi bombs. The characters do, which isn't necessary today for Melta unless I were to attack one of the tanks. A couple neophytes, a couple guys inside. You know, usual what I roll. If you guys have been watching these games, what I keep in my Land Raider. Over here, I have a Midman squad and a Rhino with the Las and Plaz. So plasma gun, Las cannon, Thunderfire cannon, you've seen him before. He hangs around back and shoots stuff. And coming in on reserves, I have 2 Storm Talons escorting the Land Speeder, all with Typhoon missile launchers and assault cannons. As for me, shut up! I don't got any reserves. Everything you see is as I got. I got a Land Raider Achilles with nobody inside. Nothing else. He does have a Dozer Blade, which isn't modeled. Working on that. 5-man Scout Squad without melt bombs up here. They also have Camel Cloaks and Sniper Rifles, obviously. Relic Sicarian Battle Tank with side spawns and las cannons and a Dozer Blade. We got 3 attack bikes with multi-meltas attached to a Master of the Forge with the Gorgon's Chain, and that's about it. That mother crap. We also have a Vindicare Assassin mounted up here. He's got 72-inch range and ignores covers, so he's able to shoot everything. We got 5-man Scout Squad infiltrated over here. They're gonna try to take out that tanky, gunny thingy called a Thunderfire cannon. They do have melt bombs and camel cloaks and sniper rifles. All right, let's roll C's. C's initiative, 6 up. Fucking close as shit.
Neat.
Alright, I will see you later. Alright, yeah.
God comes down.
I'm gonna do my turn. See how that goes.
And we're back. Halfway through turn 1. How you do?
Hey there, I lost my glasses. Sunglasses. So, we see here, Land Raider scooted up a bit, chilled, didn't do anything. Rhino here, blasted out of there. Chick, clack, bam, snap, fired at that.
Hit with the las.
Hit with the las.
And then proceeded to
And then rolled a 4, need a 5 or 6. Over here, Thunderfire Cannon didn't move, no surprise. And fired and fired some Templars here that did a good job.
They did not move at all.
And
16 hits.
yeah, it was like
5 guys.
It was just a cluster of like solid hits, which makes sense because you can see them. But in rules, you know, it doesn't always work. Anyways, worked out. Surprising. That was my turn. Whoop-de-doo real fast. I scored a couple tacos. You can see here. But this is my list. Oh, here we go. I rolled a 5 and a 6 for my first one. You can see in that nice black Sharpie. Real crisp. I love that.
It's a horrible 6.
Anyways, yeah, I'm all shaky today. Really not feeling well. Anyways, so 6 is have 3 in your zone, no enemy in your zone. I have that.
Boom. Point.
So there's a point. I also wiped out the scout squad for a tertiary bonus of first blood. So I am at 2. And that was my turn. So yeah, let's see what Iron Hands do.
Hopefully everything. You done?
That's end of 1.
It's the bottom 1. Playing Raucon, did some work. Movement, McJiggered my tank. Relic Sakarn over here. Achilles over there. Scout stayed there. Bikes moved up to be really mean to that Thunderfire cannon. Vindicare did what he does, and that's not move an inch. Shoestings began stupidly with the Land Raider Sakarn. Or Land Raider Sakarn. Land Raider Achilles. Fired at the Rhino tank. He had a 6-up cover save from night fighting, which let him cover or jink or whatever you want to call it on my penetrating hit, so he only took a glance, which was dumb because then I had nothing to fire at with my Thunderfire cannon, which is great. So I had to fire that over at the little Thunderfire cannon over there, hilariously. Scattered 9 inches and did effectively nothing. Fortunately, though, I was able to light him up with my searchlight, so I got rid of his night fighting 6-up cover save. Better watch out for that. Bikes, 2 multi-meltas actually could see part of the gun over there and fired at him. Hilariously, I probably could have hit him with my searchlight because I fired a Thunderfire cannon at it. Land Raider Achilles are broken in that way. Sicarian proceeded to fire at the Rhino. That was lit up. Opened him up real good. Just with his main gun. Didn't do any wounds to the guys inside when it exploded, because I got an explode result on the chart. 5 scouts in the back proceeded to do 2 rending wounds, both of which were precision shots. I played them on the last cannon, so that guy's gone. And then lastly, the Vindicare tried to take a pot shot at the Rhino, or the Land Raider. He got a hit in, but he rolled 1 on him. So nothing happened. And that's it. I scored Objective 6 for the LVO Mission 6 thing, which is don't have any of his units within my deployment zone, which they don't, so I have 1 point. Yay. See you.
Word. Alright, we're going to roll now for this turn's objectives. 2 dice. 4, which is destroy an enemy unit. And 1, which is hold objective 1.
And then I got 2, which is hold objective 2. And 3, which is destroy an enemy unit. Fantastic.
So there we go. Now I'm going to roll for my reserves. And they come on a 3.
That's a 3. That's a 3.
They all come in?
They all come in. I have the 2 gunships escorting this landspeeder. So alright, we'll see how Black Templar's turn turns out. Turn. That battle. Alright. What up? Here we are. My turn. It's turn 2. Black Templar in the house. So as you saw on camera before, my reserves came in. They all zipped on over here, Zippy McZippertons. Some big shooting over here. These guys, ballistic skill 5 nerfed all their shots. Complete misses, irrelevant. Land speeder here, killed a guy, wounded a guy. That was that. Some other exciting things, the Thunderfire cannon once again, stellar, absolutely tremendous. I love that word.
3 dead-on hits.
3 dead-on hits again on the scouts that used to be right here.
All dead.
All dead.
Only took 2 wounds, but they ran off the table.
But they ran off the table.
That's what happens when you deploy that close to the table.
Right.
Truth.
And over here, snap fired and used the power of the machine sphere to assault cannon shot on that guy. And did a glance.
No, you didn't. You
Oh,
did
it was a pen. It was a pen.
Penetration on a land raider.
Penetration of Land Raider with assault cannon. So that bullet was like, you know, really high. It was real high. It was like.
No, it just made it into like that tiny little hole.
Oh, okay, yeah. I went into this hole.
A little tiny hole.
Like, you know, so he's snap firing this turn. These guys over here are now hidden. They just ran up and just hid this little cove here. They're actually just praying to the Emperor.
They still have a sergeant?
And that's that. Crusader squads don't have sergeants.
How do they have multiple?
That squad does not.
Oh.
Yeah. And there they do. Anyways, so as for objectives, what I got was a 1 and a 4, as we saw me roll before. And I did destroy a unit, the scouts. And I do hold objective number 1, which is here with my Thunderfire Cannon.
Puts you at 1 primary point, 2 secondary,
And 1 bonus, as they're called, or tertiary. So there we go. We'll see how the Iron Hands rebuttal.
Alright, that was the bottom of 2. Playing Routcon, did a whole lot of nothing. Actually, in fact, I don't think I did anything. Movement, move tank over here, move this Karn over here, push the bikes up towards there. Stupid idea. That was about it. Vindicator's where he's at. Firing, fired. I think this first. That's like Land Raider. Twin Links, multi-melts is hit with 1. Did nothing. Thunderfire fired at the Thunderfire Cannon. Got 5 hits. Got 1 wound out of that. Did nothing. Bikes fired at one of the flyers. Did nothing. Sikarn fired at one of the flyers. Did 1 whopping glance. And the Vindicator fired at. What did he fire at? Oh, he fired at the land speeder and did nothing. Which strength 10 against the strength.
Dice, man. The dice were retarded.
Oh wait, no, I did. I got a glance on him. He's snapfire. That's what I got.
Yeah, that's
Still effectively.
Yeah, he's still not.
Okay. But that's it. Scoring points wise, I got score objective or hold objective 2.
Hold objective 2,
which gives me another secondary point, which puts me at 2 secondary points and nothing else. Yippee skippity. That's it.
To your primary 4 and secondary 2 and bonus 1. All right.
He's got 1 in primary. But, yeah.
Which makes him winning, so he gets 4 points for it.
Technically,
he's winning to your 0.
No, you don't have a primary. We found out that the primary ones are for the Crusade mission type,
Which is end of game.
which all is resolved at the end of the game. So nobody has any primary points until the end of the game. That was top of turn 3.
That's right. It was Black Templars, turn 3. Walk through movement, etc., etc. Here we go. Land Raider beelined it up the side here. Why, you ask? Because I wanted to do objective 5, which is have a scoring unit at least partially within the enemy deployment zone. End of turn he was. That's what that was. He didn't do anything else. Oh! He shot Melta and needed 6 and got a glance. Fuck it, man. Cool, I'll take it.
Sure, why not?
I'll take it. Movement here. Land speeder is obviously here now. Was over there. Zipped over. He's fast. Had fun. These guys clearly moved up. This guy fired on the Vindicator, and after many dodges and dips, dives, ducks, dodges,
He didn't do anything actually.
he finally was tagged and decided to take a break.
Passed 1 save, failed the other one, took an instant death wound, and died.
Yes, that's what really happened.
And 150 points just went poof.
And this guy here fired on the Sicaran, and 2 pens. It destroyed the autocannon. down to a hull point.
And is immobilized.
And is immobilized. Forgot about that.
Yeah, because why not?
Fuck. And Thunderfire Cannon, once again, MVP of the game. Three hits here on this squad, direct hits, and in the end killed the bike. This guy here is a boss. Really hard to kill. He absorbed the other wounds.
3 up, feel no pain. Thank God.
And these guys, of course, just chilled here and, you know, had a little tug and rub circle jerk party, and that was that.
Sure was.
So we are I'm at 5 secondary missions and 1 tertiary, I guess is what it is in this. So far I have 3 points. 4 points. 4 points total. Because you don't tally it up in this game type.
Yeah, so far you're winning secondary and you
just,
have 1 bonus point.
Exactly.
So
I'm just winning secondary.
And that means I have 0 points.
Yeah.
Which is, I'm making a comeback.
Comeback time for Clan Roken.
Alright, see ya.
Okay, what happened?
Alright, that's the bottom of 3. Clan Raucon did not a whole lot again. Movement, just moved my Achilles there. Sakaran couldn't move because it's immobilized. Moved bikes up here, and that was it because that's all I got left on the table. Sakaran fired first. Fired at the guy with 1 whole point left. With his 2 last cannons and heavy bolter. Last cannons missed. Heavy bolter hit twice.
Hey, we're filming, guys.
Got 1 glance, which he immediately jinked, which means he is snap firing next turn, which is good. This Achilles shot his multi-melted at this one, got an actual pen through, failed his jink, and he's now locked velocity. Bikes down here, fired at the stupid land speeder, blew it up, wrecked it actually, and fired Thunderfire Cannon at these 3 guys and did 3 hits, and they saved everything. So, that's that.
How was that? Okay.
Scored 2 secondary points, so I'm at 4.
Scored 2 secondary points. That was.
I actually am going to go take a walk around.
2.
I do have line breaker, but I don't know. That's resolved.
Okay, so there we go. That's that.
Wee wee.
Shut up now.
That was the tap of turn 4. Munch.
No. Hey ladies, I'm available. If you want some of that.
He farts really bad.
I smell like ass. Alright,
And you're sweaty right now.
that was my turn.
It's awkward.
It's a sexy sheen. It's all the sex we're doing on the table. Anyways,
Can you say sex on TV?
can you say sex on TV? Of course. Yeah. Why not? Sexy, sexy sex. Each one's sexier than the last sex.
And then, what happened?
Alright, Thunderfire Cannon shot. Once again, did wonderful, but he was all good with his 3 up invul, 2+ saves. You can see my flyers both flew off the table.
They got scared and went home.
Right.
Strap.
These guys shot plasma gun, bolters. The guy's fine. That was literally everything.
Yeah, and
All I did was reposition the Land Raider over
Land
there.
Raider's hiding. If you've ever seen Land Raider hide, you know you are scary.
Yeah,
I guess.
I mean,
I don't know. And then you scored.
oh, I scored 5, which is have a scoring unit within the enemy deployment. Again, Land
So,
Raider.
here we go. I'll do it for you. There you go. Congratulations.
All right, and that was my turn. Here we are. What turn is this?
This is bottom 4.
This is bottom of 4.
Wow.
Iron Hands.
Iron Hands. Did a whole lot of something. Achilles moved up, stand on those that their sandbags. Wanted to do a goddamn handstand. Sakaran didn't move, weirdly.
But no way! It might be immobilized.
You know that dozer blade doesn't help when you're already immobilized.
That's right.
And the bikes moved over here. Shooting. Sakaran fired its 1 last cannon at their Land Raider. Rolled 1.
Roll the 1. Not a whole lot of. Not. Oh,
We gotta start over.
there we go. No, I just did that. We're cool.
All right.
So what
Hoping
else?
You just did that.
Yes.
Last cannon, Land Raider thing. Missed.
Missed.
Achilles.
Oh yes.
Pew 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 pew.
Right here.
rolled a hit on these guys with a multi-melta. They then made their cover save, which is hard.
Yes.
Thunderfire Cannon hit 9 times.
9 times.
Did one whopping wound.
One whopping wound killed the guy.
Actually, killed one guy. That's it.
Yeah, did a lot of wounds, but I saved them all. It was miraculous.
8 wounds.
And over here,
A Master of the Forge and his buddy guy took out the Thunderfire Cannon.
that's right.
Surprisingly.
Surprisingly. Of course.
Stop touching it there. Stop touching
Oh, whoops.
it. That scored me 2 points, which puts me up to 6 for secondary.
6 for secondary, which means we're tied as of now.
We are currently tied. Well, now you have a bonus point.
I have a bonus point.
But I do have line breaker, but you will also get line breaker.
Indeed.
So,
Alright,
still ahead by 1.
so there we go. We're going to go ahead and roll now for the next turn's
Pointy things.
bullshits.
You got a 1.
Control 1. And
Kill a unit.
destroy a unit.
I got 1 and 6.
And 6 is
Well, at least
3
4.
scoring units.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
That's not going to happen, but 1 will
We'll
probably.
get 1, maybe.
Okay, well there you go. We'll see how it goes. Alright, we're filming, guys. Here we go. Alright, Beavis and Butt intro. Butthead intro. Anyways, you can see here, these guys flew back on the table. And what they did was...
Oh, you're gonna get fancy things.
Oh yes, excuse me, baby.
I like how people are so happy to blow one of these up.
Excuse me. Oh, well,
Like, you didn't even blow it up. You wrecked it.
I wrecked it. And how did I do that? Eked in the last 2 assault cannon shots off this guy. Got
2 6s.
2 6s on the rending. That's all I needed. Just needed to do 2 glancing. And after all those shots, finally did it. So miraculously,
You always roll 6s eventually.
yep.
When you need to.
Always eventually. I like that.
Always eventually.
It's true. It's true. These guys moved up in this building. That was my turn.
Success.
2 seconds.
Decent.
What did I do? I scored 1 objective.
Whoa! Wow!
And
Look at it.
That's number 3 here, destroying.
Put you at 7.
Yes.
7.
I need to write it down, but now I'm at 7. That was my turn.
Did you do a good job?
I think it was, yes.
Do you feel happy?
It could either been like bad or it could have been good, because either it would have worked or it wouldn't have. So it did, which is good. So yes. Money shot.
Alright, that's the bottom of turn 5. Shh! Achilles, move backwards! What? Whoa! Spikes, move there! What? They moved a little bit!
Okay.
And that's it for movement. Achilles fired 2 multi-meltas into a thingamabob that was here.
Now
that
it's
was
dead.
There, it blew up. We should probably represent that, but I'm just gonna tap in the ground like that. Alright. Thunderfire cannon fired here. Then promptly fired here. Then promptly fired here. Then promptly fired there. Doing a total of 3 hits. And did absolutely 0 actual unsaved wounds.
0 unsaved wounds.
0. Big fatty 0. Multi-melted here. Fired at that guy. Missed. And that's it.
And that was it.
Wow.
Wow.
I scored 1 because I'm on 1.
Very good.
Putting me at 7.
Putting at 7.
Wow.
We're tied for secondary.
Wow.
So it is the end of turn 5, which means I believe
We roll.
we roll the dice now to see if it goes on. On a 1 or 2, it's over.
Game goes on.
It's a 4. Wait, there it is. It's a 4. It goes on. All right. Well, we'll see how the Black Templars do. I believe we got a re-roll now for our objectives.
I have a
2 and a 6. Amazing. And I have a 2 and a 5. And that's good. 5 is what that guy's doing. So, okay. See what Black Templars do? It should be a fast turn.
What did you do?
This is the quickest turn, literally ever. Okay. This guy, you gotta film. You can probably. All right, you gotta film. This guy was here. It was a flyer. He's gone. He took off.
He doesn't exist anymore.
He's gone. These guys are just over here stealing the objective. Thanks to get a victory point.
Thanks, objective
they
secured.
Moved from up here and they're down here. Okay.
2 Space Marines.
And that was literally all I did. And because of that,
you got 2 points.
I got 2 points. This guy is an enemy deployment.
2 points for moving 2 Space Marines.
And that
8
guy,
feet.
And that guy gets some things. So yeah,
Wow. Super cool.
that was it.
Super. All right. That was the bottom of 6.
We're filming. Sorry.
And probably the dumbest turn to ever happen on the face of the earth.
Yes.
2 multi-meltas into the Space Marines. Made both their cover saves, because they somehow have a 3-up cover save. Thunderfire Cannon fired at him from point blank range and missed.
And missed. This guy's fired.
Bikes did nothing.
Did nothing. They hung out.
They hung out.
Spider Bros.
And failed at my will not die save. So
And
I
failed the
scored
will not die.
0 points.
0 points that turn. Absolutely nothing
That's it.
happened.
And the game's going on.
The game's going on. We rolled it off camera, even though I insisted we shouldn't.
I'm trying to be quick.
Okay. So now we roll some dice. 6. Scoring
I got a
units.
6, which is a possible score, and a 5.
And I got hold objective 2. Tight.
Automatically gets it.
Alright.
Yay.
Okay, so that's what's that. I'm gonna go. It'll be fast. It's wrapping up. We'll see what happens. Hey guys, so all I did was move on my flyer. And he shot. Nothing happened. I got a point because I control that one.
That one.
Hold objective 2.
With stupid 2
With 2 Marines.
Two guys.
2 Marines on the 2. Hanging
2
out.
on the 2. 2 on the 2. 2 on
Here
the
we are. I'm gonna hand over the camera because I forgot to do that. So it was last turn, and all it came down to was the last guy hanging out in here.
He actually failed his
The
leadership.
squad failed his leadership and ran. So he ran off the objective. I mean, he's still there. He didn't actually move him. But that was all that mattered.
That determined the game, right?
That determined the game. It was just to see what would happen there. And so it came down to kill points. And Oliver, due to my killing my rhino, has 5, and I have 4. So Oliver wins.
Yep.
We tied on the objectives.
On every single point.
Every single point little thing back here.
I'm 2
So yeah, we went down to, because we don't do ties in our tournament. We had to go down to kill points. But if this were a tournament at the Las Vegas Open,
It would have been a tie.
it would have been a tie. Space Marines versus Space Marines, tying. Imagine that.
Imagine that.
So weird. So weird. So yeah.
Good game.
Yeah, good game. That was that. Right on, man.
I'm glad I got through it relatively quick. That was only
A couple hours?
3.5 hours.
3.5 hours?
Not bad. All right. All right, guys.